Thank you for tuning in to Homeschool Homesteaders. Today we're going to talk about how I made 1,800 yards of trails for running, jogging, hiking, whatever else you could possibly use trails for. Let's backtrack, and if you have 1 acre of land, acres come in different shapes and sizes. There's no particular square, but each side will be 208 feet. So if you want to run a mile or walk a mile, it's about 6.5 times. If you have, for example, 6 acres, this time you will have to only run 2.5 times along the perimeter of all of your acres. So for starters, make some trails in your woods along the property line, and as the years go by, you make them bigger, better, work on them. Keep in mind, this took me a long time, almost 5 years, so some of the footages you will see is on my old camera, so not exactly the best quality, but eventually, if you stay tuned, I will switch to my better camera where we have much better pictures and videos. One of the best reasons why you would want to make a trail is so you could walk around your land. But if your land is infected with buckthorns, such as my land, this is a great way to get rid of it. Eventually, right now I am starting small, but eventually my trails will get bigger and better and wider, so maybe even drive a car down these trails someday. But this is a good reason or a good way to get rid of buckthorns. Most of the labor involved is just using some tools that you have, probably a saw, maybe a chainsaws that you use for many other reasons, so it's not much of a financial burden. The only big price that will you will be faced with is renting a wood chipper. My town, I could rent one of these for 4 hours, maybe $150. The whole day, $300. So this is one of the biggest expenses you will have if you're ever going to decide to clear some brush and make some trails on your land. Here is a section of the trails in different seasons. We have summer, fall, and here is winter where my wife and I are taking a stroll through the woods in the middle of the winter.
Papa, can I get your lap?
No. In this clip, you see me at the edge of my property. So on this side is my land, and on this side is my neighbor's land. And if you look into my neighbor's yard, you can't see him, he can't see me. He doesn't even know, or he or she doesn't even know that we have a trail back here. And so this is one way to divide your property lines, is to have a trail running along the perimeter of your land. Is it exact? Who knows? Maybe I'm kind of trespassing onto my neighbor's yard, but at the same time, like, I highly doubt he's going to walk up here and scream at me or raise a ruckus or something like that. So this is just the general area where our properties meet, and so I decided to have a nice trail up here. A lawnmower works great to clear the brush and the grass. Keep in mind the grass grows very bad in shady areas, so I probably mow my trails twice a year. So some people might be intimidated by all the mowing you have to do. It's only twice a year. If you want to do more mowing, it's up to you. How's the trail, John? Do you like the trail? And after all of my hard work, sit back and watch me jog to the tune theme from Chariots of Fire. Thank you for watching.